Hey, good Tuesday morning, my friends. This is MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa. Couple of things going on in weather. First, some places aren't dry because when we get a rainfall, it's kind of on the heavy side. But a lot of places are dry, and so I think we still have to talk about the need for more of a widespread heavy rain across Michigan, even though I do understand that a few pockets have really been muddied up here in the last week or so. But again, most spots really could use the rain at this time of the year, especially for the crops out in the fields. Corn is filling out right now. Soybeans are starting to be made. Sugar beets are growing. All those things can use some rainfall. And it's going to be pretty sparse. I'll show that to you here. And then the second thing is we've got some hot weather and we have some fallish like weather. Not saying that it looks like we're going headlong into fall, but we're going to get a little break here and there of humidity. Wonderful breaks. Nope, Sarah Ann Wells, not severe thunderstorms probably. Again, at this time of the year, an isolated storm can be isolated, marginally severe, but generally this is not expected to be a severe weather outbreak. Hey, good morning, Sabrina Van Dyke. And I hear you, UP. Now, the UP is the driest place because the activity in the next couple of days is all going to be in the south. Here's the radar from this morning. There was a thunderstorm, and now that has dissipated, and we'll look out to the west for our next batch of showers and thunderstorms. What I expect to happen is as we go into the heating of the afternoon, a disturbance will be over the southern third of lower Michigan, and that's when we'll have the thunder showers. I'm calling them thunder showers for today, erupt across the area. You can get heavy downpours, but you probably don't get the severe weather attributes of the thunderstorm as in gusty winds or large hail. Widespread in nature. Hey, Sally Cook, is it? Good morning, Patience Karsten. Hey, I like that name, Patience. That's what we all need, right? So here is the radar now. Large area of thunderstorms through Iowa. Satellite shows that, and it's not a situation where it's a widespread rain pattern. It's individual clumps of big thunderstorms. So now let's get into the radar forecast. Okay. And look at how the radar forecast showed that isolated little thunder shower. Good morning, Eric House and Kathy Reddington, both from Cadillac. And Joanne, good morning. Yes, Tom Ramsey, plan to mow the lawn today. I got to do that also. Even though the front is crispy, back isn't bad. North Muskegon getting rain? Probably not. We're going to go to noon today. 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. So the severe storms, the strong storm complex in Iowa is going to peel to the southeast, but there's going to be a northern edge to it, a northern disturbance, so to speak. Now we're in at, let's see, 4 o'clock this afternoon. And that's what I would expect, is somewhere around Lansing, maybe through Flint, maybe Saginaw Bay City, but probably not. Into the thumb, we'll see some thunderstorms, thunder showers erupt, and also in the southwest corner. And as we go through the evening hours, we're at 7 o'clock here, the showers will pick up across south central, but still be fairly spotty into Jackson. Sarah, that would be this evening. Hey, good morning, Linda Lee from Kalkaska. And let's see, we are at 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, midnight, 1 o'clock, and then things move off. So it's generally, it's like a scattered thunder shower pattern, develops 4 to 6 p.m., kind of peaks in size in the south central part of the state, Lansing, Jackson, moves toward Ann Arbor, Detroit, part of the thumb, southeast part of the thumb, maybe Flint through the evening hours, and then it dissipates. Okay. Now, here's the cold front for Wednesday, and that will kind of set off almost the same type deal. Here is the model for Wednesday, and we're into the afternoon there, and here's the cold front coming in and sparking some thunder showers once again. And then it moves to the southeast, and then we dry out and cool off, and we're into Saturday, and we're into Sunday, and we're into Monday, And there we're into Monday night, Tuesday. So if we don't get some rain in your area tonight or Wednesday, you're done until early next week at least. Temperatures today, 80s. What I've been finding too is that you get these isolated thunderstorms, and at that time when it clouds up, you drop down to about 80 to 82 degrees, and soon as you break back into the sunshine, you're up to 85, and it's pretty warm. So I would call it generally a warm. Chelsea Fair tonight, avoid? No, I wouldn't avoid. Just know that you could be under a scattered thunder shower during the evening hours. Earlier you go, the better chance you have of staying dry. This is tomorrow. Temperatures still in the upper 80s in Detroit and Ann Arbor and Monroe and Jackson. And then low 80s, Saginaw, Flint, Grand Rapids. And then 70s, northern lower, Traverse City and Charlevoix and Petoskey. And then about 70 in the UP. Now, this is Thursday. The cold front has moved through. You'll start to notice lower humidity. In the far south, it's still pretty stubborn to get the cooler air there, but you get up to Flint and Saginaw and Grand Rapids and definitely Traverse City, you start to get the cooler air. And then Friday is our true fall-like day where we'll be in the low 70s. We'll have low humidity. We'll have a breeze. If I didn't miss it, Daniel Maddox, if I didn't miss it, are we below normal on rain and how much? Yes, if you're talking about the last month, yes, we are below normal rain, and in some places a couple of inches, which is a crucial time to get rain. That's the problem, is you're at the hottest time of the year, and you're also at the time when the crops and plants need the most rain. So this is Saturday. Hi, William Roberts, Saginaw. I'm with you there, too, in Saginaw. And Saturday looks great in Saginaw. 75-ish looks great everywhere. Kind of a modified version of summer. And Sunday starts to warm up. Some of the models show that we'll be into the 80s by Sunday. Houghton County Fair, you're looking pretty good up there. It's fairly dry across the UP. And the fire danger, by the way, is going up. You're welcome, Daniel Maddox. Okay, one last thing for you. How do we quantify feeling like fall? Of course, temperature. When it gets down to a high of 70, I say it feels like fall. When it gets down to morning low temperatures, upper 40s to about 50, I say it starts to feel like fall. We will have that, by the way, by Saturday morning. Even down into the Detroit area, you're looking at probably 53 in the Detroit Ann Arbor area. You're looking at probably 50-ish in Flint and Saginaw and Grand Rapids, and in the center part of the state, you're looking at about 49, 48 degrees. Mowing today in northern Kent County, I would do it. You're probably going to miss the rainfall, but if it comes in, it'll be late afternoon and evening, so get her on done. So another way we quantify feeling like fall is the dew point. And remember, when the dew point is below 55, it's very comfortable, and when it's below 50, it's kind of, and you get up to 70, it's kind of a fall feel to the air. Now this is Thursday. This is the new and improved U.S. model. Not very good, but it does show you the trend that the dew points are going way down. And as we get into the weekend, looking at dew points probably in the 40s and 50s. This is Saturday. This is a classic day, or Sunday is a classic day when you have a dew point of 50 to 60 and you have temperatures in the 80s. So there you have it. Showers and thunder showers developing this afternoon. I would say take a line from I-69 southward and I-96 southward. That's your best chance. Just north of that, up into Flint and Saginaw, iffy, probably not likely, or to be real quick. You'll need it, because if you don't get it tomorrow afternoon when the cold front comes through, then it's going to be next week before rain comes. All right, there you go. Thanks for joining me. This is MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa. I enjoy giving you the morning weather updates. Enjoy all the questions too, so I can answer them. It's interactive, I guess the new way of things is to give individual attention to individual questions, and in hoping that others have that same question. So have yourselves a great Tuesday. I'm going to go for a quick walk, and then I'm going to start posting about the weather coming up. Take care.